Initially, I was going to do a gameplay video with the Tornado F3, but I couldn't get enough of an interesting footage for you guys to basically see, so I'm doing this post-recording and all that. And to be fairly honest, I'm quite a bit shocked about the performance of the plane. And I do really think that the plane should have been added way before this patch, right where the F14 got introduced or something like that, maybe even before, because it's really not that competitive of an addition for the British to have, even though that it's considered a 4th gen aircraft. And I'll tell you why in the video, because a lot of fans out there of the Tornado will be like, oh my god, he's going to put the Tornado in a bad light, but I actually have evidence and to support my claims. So starting off with the experience of the Tornado F3, this is what you're going to get. In terms of performance, I would classify it as a over-glorified Lightning. Because here's the thing, even though that it gets the good sky flashes, they're still equivalent to the AIM-7Fs. So that doesn't really give you a lot of competitivity around. It's a really nice quality of life change, but it's not really worth the, I don't know, 500,000 research points to get. Basically, what you're getting is an upgraded FGR2 that has way worse turning radius and is literally a flying brick. And that's what this plane is in a nutshell. I mean, it's pretty unique. I love the plane itself. I can't wait for the variant with the MRAMs to be added, because MRAMs will really change everything. And the experience overall is pretty lackluster. I'm sad to say that, because I actually love the plane and I love how it's mechanically complex and the history behind the plane. The only saving grace that I can see about this aircraft is its BR at 11.3. And sometimes you can get down tier to these like 3rd gen era type of battles where it's just heaven on earth. And right then and there you can literally see the strength of the Tornado and how the Tornado actually performs how it should be performed, because you cannot really dogfight with this. You need to keep your speed at all times, because you're facing radar missiles at all times. You also need to go low, because chaff in War Thunder does not work, sadly. But yeah, the match that you're seeing right now is a full down tier, as you might have guessed, and the long range radar on this is absolutely broken. This is like, if you get this type of match, this is where you should grind. This is where you should take your time, get as many kills as possible, try to survive, and then you'll get a bunch of spawn or research points, and that poor P63 is there. And yeah, it's really that simple. If you're going to play it at a 12.0 battle range type, it's really not going to survive that long. Maybe you can play it as a support plane, but you can see the turning radius in there, and I'll show you more about the turning radius later on in the video. We got a couple of A10s down low. We're going to intercept, because this thing was made to be an interceptor. And yeah, this is how interceptors are like in War Thunder. They're really one-dimensional in their I don't know, type of gameplay play style. So sadly, it is what it is. We cannot do anything about it, and this just affirms that for the people that want the MiG-25, it's going to be way worse than this. Anyway, the radar scuffs, doesn't want to go. A10s are spamming chaff and flares. I cannot really do anything or lock anything. I will launch one AIM-9L at a A10, and sadly I cannot maneuver the plane fast enough to get the other. This thing is not really good on snapshots, and if I turn too hard and apply the ailerons, or not the ailerons but the rudder, I'm going to snap my wing, because it happens. Sadly though, I get sniped by an AIM-9L that I really do not see, but good for the A10. That's a really good kill. And just to affirm everything and remove every single bit of doubt about the performance of this plane, I'm going to show you a clip where me and my friend Hunter, we try to basically assess the performance and maneuverability of the Tornado against an FGR-2.
Faster and faster and faster.
Yeah.
They'll overspeed the engine.
Kind of like the
They don't
MiGs.
stop. Yeah.
Okay, one sec. Let's choose left. I'm going to bank. 3, 2, 1, full turn. Can you keep up with me? Easily or not? Yeah.
This is me full turn.
Okay.
So, well, hey, to be fair, I got that gun pod as well. Alright, so that takes up more time.
Yes.
So I got 4 9Gs, 4 sky flashes, and a gun.
Yeah. And you see this? This doesn't turn as much.
Like, yeah, do a full turn. Do a full turn with the afterburner.
With afterburner.
Yeah. Yeah, I could just get in your circle.
Yeah.
Like right here, like. Brrr,
yeah.
Yeah.
And
like I'm well into your circle.
And if I get to a lower speed, one second. If I get to a lower speed, and I'll extend my thing. This is my full turning circles, like, and this is with combat flaps.
Yeah.
And it's telling me to reduce speed now, because that happens.
There you go. Yeah, I could just follow you through that turn. I could follow you.
Yeah.
Entirely.
I know.
Which is disappointing because in reality, and they've said, and some pilots have noted as well, that the Tornado F3 had surprisingly decent maneuverability.
Yes. So we've reached the last minute of the video, so we're going to sum up everything. The Tornado FG3, or the Tornado F3, excuse me, is a, I don't know, addition to the British Factory. It really does not feel like an upgrade. It really does not feel like something that is worth grinding for, unless you like to have this in your arsenal and you really do not care. For that, I would say, sure, go for it. But if you're, let's say, close to some tree, just choose that other tree, because I honestly don't know, dude. Like, War Thunder has scuffed this badly, or the plane is like this in real life. I honestly do not know. I lack the information about that. As a 4th gen jet, it's really not that competitive, especially against F-14s, especially against F-16s, MiG-29s even, and it's just going to be eaten alive. If you think that I'm wrong, please do grind the plane. Please do get all the performance upgrades for it and everything, because I'm flying this thing spaded. And come back to this video, type your comment, say, hey, Silent, you're an idiot, and here's my proof. At the battle rating of 11.3, you're going to have the advantage of getting ridiculously overpowered matches where you are the absolute king. When you get down tier, that's your chance to grind, so please do not waste it over nothing. So with all of that said, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Sorry for the lack of energy, because this plane is absolutely frustrating. If you did enjoy the video, please like it, subscribe, do all that good fancy stuff. If you don't, well, leave me a dislike, and better yet, tell me in the comments why you hated this video. Anyways, thank you for watching.